start of this session. Down the hangar straight towards Stowe Corner as well, the most famous corner in Formula One. Flick the car in to the right as well, control the exit speed, and Hamilton's lost it! Hamilton spun round, and he's in a gravel trap! Oh, don't tell me he's beached it! Lewis Hamilton! Can he keep it going? Yes, he can! But he's lost it! With a 360 on a damp line, and that mega lap has gone! Unbelievable from Hamilton, a 360 down at Stowe!
You've got to be kidding me.
Dry tyres for Checo. And we've got a yellow flag.
Is it Checo?
That's it's at Stowe, turn 15.
Magnussen. Yeah, Magnussen.
Magnussen stopped.
Yeah,
K-Mag. Has he hit the
Double
wall? It's easy
He's not moving.
At the exit of Stowe, it's easy. Oh, he's just stopped.
Oh.
Well, this will be a red flag.
Wait.
What's he done? He's just stopped.
Engine stalled, I bet.
Double yellow. Well, they're going to have to red flag this.
I think the engine
And it is a
stalled.
red flag. 2 minutes to go here.
Not enough time.
Not enough time. What's it? 146 out lap?
I'd just stay in. Also, Ferrari, if you wanted Leclerc to have, like, to be the toe, then please decide that beforehand.
This is very, very tight for everyone who's just left the pit lane. Because look, Perez and Albon have just now, look at your driver tracker, they've just now crossed the start line, and Verstappen is now down the Wellington Straight with Hamilton, and he's going to the inside, and Hamilton blocks him! Verstappen almost hits Hamilton on the Wellington Straight!
Don't cut away from it!
Verstappen went to the inside line, Hamilton was weaving his tyres.
Red Bull.
Hamilton goes to the right, and Verstappen has to almost go on the grass. It was so close to contact. As here comes Checo Perez down that Wellington Straight now.
They showed the wrong Red Bull, and I mean, I know they both have ones on their car, but seriously.
Perez is down by 0.2 of a second, and he's on the cusp. He's 14th at the moment. Albon is half a second up on Hülkenberg's time. Williams do have pace, and this was the best of the conditions to do it as well in the dry compound of the tyres. As Perez into Cobb's corner, flicks the car through at about 8th gear at around 200 miles an hour. On brand new soft tyres, I believe. Verstappen isn't on brand new softs, Megan. He's on 8-lap-old soft tyres. So watch out for Max to maybe not do anything better. Everybody else has taken new softs apart from Piastri, Norris and Perez, but they've all done only 1 lap before. So Max is on the oldest tyres in the field as Albon's up in the middle sector as well. Yeah, I've already said that about Joe being investigated.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. Perez coming into the last 2 corners through Vale. He's up in the middle sector. The track is getting quicker and quicker. Sergio Perez across the line goes fastest by 7/10. Max might be a bit worried here. Alexander Albon, 1:29.466 goes to the top as the checkered flag comes out, and the cheer from the British crowd as Sargent goes second. It's a Williams 1-2, and Silverstone Bottas goes second. The track's improving every single second. Here comes Zhou Guanyu. He is 20th. He goes 5th. Look at the drop zone. It's Lando Norris, but he's on a faster lap time as he comes out of club corner. Lando Norris hits pedal to the metal out of club and jumps to the top. He's half a second faster. This is going to completely change everything. The British fans loving that one. Stroll's coming across. Piastri goes 5th, and now this has completely changed qualifying. Stroll across the line. Stroll goes 2nd, and he's still half a second off of Lando Norris. Here comes Hülkenberg. He's on Delta times as well. Sonoda, Russell, they're the next to cross the lines as well. But look at that, Russell in trouble. Alonso goes 7th, Ocon, Sonoda, Gasly, Hülkenberg and Magnussen in the drop zone. Hülkenberg crosses the line, goes 4th, continues his strong Austrian performance. Russell and Hamilton coming across, Sonoda goes 10th. Verstappen on lap time 2. Russell goes 2nd. Here comes Max. He goes across the line fast with a yellow flag in sector 8. Verstappen only goes 4th. Hamilton's 3rd. Ocon goes 8th. Leclerc goes 2nd. And now we get Gasly in 8th. Albon goes 7th.
Bottas.
And the yellow flags are red, and that's the game.
Bottas is a yellow.
Perez.
Yes, Bottas.
Perez is out of qualifying. Bottas has stopped, and Perez, I don't think he's improving. No, Sergio Perez is out of qualifying.
Copy, copy.
Same as
Okay, don't shift, stay in gear.
And we've got a red flag. standing by. Knocked out in qualifying 1 then. We'll go through shortly, but it's the first session which gives us Lando Norris as the fastest driver. Charles Leclerc is second, George Russell third, Lewis Hamilton fourth, Max Verstappen fifth. Those old tyres completing a total of 9 laps. He really struggled on those segments as well. Stroll is sixth, Alexander Albon continuing for Williams to go into seventh, Gasly's eighth, Hülkenberg ninth, Ocon rounds out the top 10. Bottas 11th, Sainz 12th, Sargent gets through to the second part of the qualifying for the third time this year. Piastri 14th, Alonso just made it through, Megan. Alonso just made it through, your number one driver. 129.949.
He made it through at least.
Perez a 129.968. So what? 19 thousandths between them? Something like that? It's really not a lot.
It was a very complicated session, okay?
Time's coming through. Leclerc is at the moment 8th fastest, Sainz in 9th. Albon is only 6 thousandths off the pace of Norris's time. Could we get a Williams topping a qualifying session here in 2023? That hasn't happened since 2014 when Felipe Massa took pole position at the Austrian Grand Prix.
It's a long time.
The first in the hybrid area. Leclerc's up in the middle sector. Leclerc fastest. He's still finding Delta. Sainz is closing too. Actually, I've just had a better idea. You go back there, I'll just move the fan. I don't like standing on that side of the commentary box. I want where my notes are. Off you go. I'll just move the fan like that. There you go.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
I'm just gonna... I don't think I like cold air.
Leclerc goes to second, a 128.361. Sainz is coming round the last 2 corners. He's 9th at the moment. Is he going to improve? Second. So it's McLaren, Ferrari. What year are we in? I've jumped back 12 years. Really? I've jumped back 30 years. Alexander Albon is second fastest. Sargent's 9th. Alonso is looking quick. So is Verstappen into the last 30 seconds of qualifying.
What's happened?
Alonso is only 5th.
Ocon pushing behind. Watch for traffic with Ocon. He's pushing behind.
I am pushing.
Okay.
I am pushing.
Leclerc being told to push because Esteban Ocon's behind. He is pushing. Fastest first and second sector for Max Verstappen with 16 seconds left. I think Verstappen is about to ruin the party as he comes out of Vale.
Please let his hair boo.
Little bit of a slide into club. Verstappen. It's a 1:27.702. 3/10 up on Lando's time. Hang on. Oscar Piastri will take the checkered flag and go second. But with, crucially, the fastest third sector time. The track is improving. So, is it good enough? Sargent's at risk. Drop zone. Gasly, Ocon, Hülkenberg, Stroll. Bottas won't do a time. He's in the pit lane with no time on the board. He's out of qualifying. Must be a problem. We'll send Josh T to find out as well. Stroll across the line. 14th fastest. Oh, goes 10th. Sargent's out. Ocon doesn't make it. Alpine out. Hülkenberg goes 10th. Haas goes through for another Q3 appearance as well. Make that, 6 appearances? What about Sargent? On board with Gasly. He's in trouble too. So only 2 left. Sargent and Gasly to try and get through to the next part of qualifying. Gasly goes 9th. Hülkenberg doesn't do a Q3 appearance. What about Logan Sargent? Logie Bear, as they call him. Now he's down. That's it. No middle sector time improvement. Sargent's out. So Hülkenberg, Stroll, Ocon, Sargent and Bottas eliminated. But a surprising run. If this is the weather for Q3, Verstappen, Piastri, Norris, Albon, Sainz, Leclerc, Alonso, Hamilton, Gasly and Russell, the driver's going through. And as he heads down the hangar straight.
I hope he's feeling more at home with this.
But Albon is fastest in the middle sector. Albon, a 35.551 compared to Lewis's. Try and have a look at the data, 35.6. Alexander Albon is faster than everybody else on the circuit right now. Russell, 128.184. He's the benchmarker. Lewis Hamilton across the line, a 127.717. Alexander Albon goes second, a 127.911. Here comes Lando Norris. He only manages the 5th fastest time. He's on a higher fuel load though. But Max Verstappen going for pole position number 27 of his career, looking strong up to the line. Max is out of the last corner and Max goes fastest. A 127.084. He is 0.6 of a second faster than Lewis Hamilton. So, here comes Leclerc. Third fastest, 1:27.760. Sainz and then Piastri. Here comes the Ferrari of Sainz, fourth, 1:27.832. Here comes Piastri, third for Oscar. 1:27.756. Gasly across the line up to 8th, 1:28.047. So the top 10 at the moment in this part of qualifying puts us with Verstappen, Hamilton, Piastri, Leclerc, Sainz, Alonso, Albon, Gasly, Russell and Norris to go in qualifying 3 for the British Grand Prix. And look at Leclerc! Charles Leclerc is fastest in the second sector as well. Megan, you've got to take a look at this.
There's also a part of King's Landing and Old Town.
Into Magnet and Beckett's. Leclerc into the 8th gear. Drops down to 7th. Through into Brooklands. Now, yeah, it's looking good. Okay, right. Regroup. Verstappen's a 1:27.084. Leclerc is 1,000th quicker.
Well, someone other than him's got to win.
This is going to be it. He's keeping it through Stoke Corner. This has been a very entertaining qualifying session at Silverstone. A very tight Grand Prix. Into the last 2 corners. Out of the checkered flag is there. It will come for Charles Leclerc, and he's second. 52 thousandths off the pace. But what about Carlos Sainz? He took his first ever pole and win here last year. Checkered flag is out. Sainz across the line. Goes third, 1:27.1. Russell across the line. Russell fourth, second row, 1:27.155. Alonso down in the middle sector as he goes fifth, a 1:27.6. Lando Norris is fastest of all so far. Hamilton goes fifth, but Lando Norris, watch him. He's fastest. Lando Norris gets the big cheer for the British crowd. Oscar Piastri goes in third. Max Verstappen is down.
No.
Max is down in the middle sector. Can Britain dream?
No!
And the boos come in. Verstappen. But what about Albon?
You took it away.
The third sector is where it's improving. Albon is looking fast. Leclerc's got another lap to do as well. Albon goes 8th. And I think Leclerc is out too with time.
Please let Verstappen get a lap time deletion.
It's a front row for McLaren. But it is Max Verstappen with a 27th career pole. Zach Brown is delighted. McLaren are 2 and 3 on the grid. Ferrari 4-5. What a day for McLaren. Lando Norris was close, but nobody can stop the Milton Keynes French-Dutch. I was trying to say Flying Dutchman. Max Verstappen on pole again. And no sign of any penalties coming in either. Let's take a look then at how they will line up on the grid for the Formula One Aramco British Grand Prix in 2023. Row 1 will see Max Verstappen alongside Lando Norris. Row 2, Oscar Piastri and Charles Leclerc. Row 3 is Carlos Sainz and George Russell. Row 4, Lewis Hamilton and Alexander Albon. Row 5, Fernando Alonso and Pierre Gasly. Row 6, Nico Hülkenberg and Lance Stroll. Row 7, Esteban Ocon and Logan Sargent. Row 8, Valtteri Bottas and Sergio Perez. Row 9 is Yuki Tsunoda and Zhou Guanyu. And row 10 sees Nick de Vries alongside Kevin Magnussen.